take it no more. I can't hold the blunt for, I can't face it no more.
Title sequence.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Say So Hollywood. I got a banger for y'all. As you can tell by the title, I got a story time for y'all. It's a menace. He was a menace. He was dangerous. Before I get into this video, make sure y'all follow my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. It's somewhere on the screen. Follow my Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. And follow me on Twitch. Because I will start streaming. 2K come out. 2K22 come out. What? Tomorrow from the day I'm recording this, come out tomorrow. So I will be streaming on 2K. I play Warzone. So follow me on Twitch at Say So Hollywood. Say So Hollywood. So follow me on there. So the people that you need to know in this story time, my homie Uno, my homie Cody, who else? The Menace, I'm gonna call him David. I'm gonna call him David. If you know, you know. So this story time, man, it took place my freshman year in high school. So I was like 14. Yeah, I was 14. I was a little kid. So basically, this man. Let me paint the picture for y'all. I went to a high school in Wisconsin. It was some weird people there. It was some weird people. The Menace was weird. So I think this was started it all. This was started everything. So one day me and my homie Uno, we had algebra, we had something with the Menace. We had some class with the Menace. And then at my school we had like middle lunch. So we would go to class half the time, and then go to lunch and then come back to the same class. Right? In that class we had like middle lunch. So the Menace, David, he a white boy. He's a white boy. So he came back to the class, right? He came back to class with like had some weird stuff on. He had like cat whiskers on his face, and he had like paint in his nose. He had whiskers and stuff. We like, me and my homie Uno, we like, what's to do? What's he on? So my homie, he don't care. My homie, he don't care at all. He don't care. So he, bro, what the fuck is you got? What you got on? What are you doing? And David, the Menace, he just like, we used to think that he is fruity though. We used to think that he is fruity. You like, what is to do? What is to do? So my homie Uno, bro, what you got going on? What you got going on? He not answering. He trying to ignore him. So fast forward in class, is around time March Madness. It's March. We watching, me and my homie Uno, we watching March Madness on the computer, right? Like we finish our work, we watching March Madness on the computer. So he like, David, the Menace, we just cooling. We watching March Madness, minding our own business, right? So the Menace, David, he walk up to us. Can you turn on your March Madness? I don't like your basketball, or you. He said the hard R. He said the hard R. Once he said that, that's when stuff got crazy. So when he said that, I don't like your basketball, or I don't like you.
Oh God! No, God, please, no, no!
Yeah, the hard R.
Don't say that!
He was like, what? What'd you say? Then he repeated. Uno told you, he reckless, he don't care. He don't care about anything. So he, what? Try to get on that with him, right? Teachers, why she didn't, mind you, when I explain this, the teachers don't have no clue of anything. Both classes. The teacher have no clue. I don't understand. So he said that, right? Then Uno like, what? What'd you say? So after that, there's just tension. Let me remind you this. in that algebra class, me and Uno, we was like the class clowns. So if we would have done anything, the teacher automatically would have been on that with us. She used to kick us off for no reason, literally for laughing or anything like that. She used to kick us out already. So we like, I don't say we let it slide, but we let it slide, I guess. So then after that, we just got on that with them. Regardless, we just got on that with him. Like, we just got on that with him every time. We never like fought him or nothing, but we got on that with him every time. So we had another class. Our last class of the day with him, right? With David the Menace. So we had another class with David the Menace, right? So basically, he was just weird. He's a weird, odd person. I don't like. He was weird. So in that class, that was our last class of the day. So we really on that. We on that with him. So he, at the end of the day, after that class, he got on a bus. He used to ride the yellow buses or something. So we was trying to fight him at the end of the day. He running on the bus. It's a group of us now. It's a group of us. He ran on the bus. Came back to school the next day, smiling and shit. He smiling. We like, what's to do? Like, we really do that to him. Like, we really do that to you. He smiling and stuff. He had something planned. Obviously, he smiling and stuff. He not trying to hear nothing we saying. I'm like, okay, bet, say less. So like the couple days, like 2-3 days before he went full school threat mode, 2-3 days, he was just on some weird stuff. Like, if Uno used to ask to go to the bathroom, he'd just follow out behind him. He used to just follow him behind. I'm like, what was he on? And the teacher never said nothing. The teacher never said anything. So he just used to like follow out behind him and stuff. So he just, he can I use the bathroom, raise his hand, so and so. She did really barely want to let us, me and Uno, go anywhere anyway, cause I don't know why the teacher was on that with us. But yeah, man, her ass was weird. But so he just followed up behind him. I follow him and stuff. I go in the bathroom. So he followed up behind him. So I wait like 10 minutes. I'm like, I need to use the bathroom. He taking forever. What's going on? I need to use the bathroom. So I go out in the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. He went downstairs. Cause he doing extra stuff. He went downstairs and stuff. So he went downstairs. I trap into school too. I'm walking around. I don't want to be in class. Who want to be in class? But I'm walking around school too. So we go to the bathroom. I see Zoran and stuff. Tell me why. We walking past a classroom. David, the school Menace, he pop out. He pop out of the, like he like against the wall. Like, you know how the classrooms, it's a door and then it's something you could like, he's like hiding on the edge of the thing. So he pop out, right? He pop out, we like, what's to you? What you on? He's smiling and shit. He not even saying. That's really why he weird. He really weird because he really didn't like say much. He just was doing weird ass actions, like doing weird stuff, right? So we like, what you on? And he, nothing, just smiling and shit. We like, bro, we really get on that with you. I don't know why you keep playing. Like, we really do that to your ass. We trying to save him. We trying to save him, right? So after like we go back to class, he never came back to class. So I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, that's weird. And the teacher never said nothing to him, or never did anything. So we like, all right, bet. So our later class, the class that we had with him later, it was history. It's history. We had history with him. That's when everybody's in that class. My nigga Cody, Uno, Nolly. It was a dude actually named David too. He is cool though. Dude actually named David. He is cool. Everybody's in that class. All the bops, all the freshman girl bops. Everybody was in that class. That class was busting. That class was busting. And the Menace, he was in the class. So we jacked into him across the room because he sat on the other side, right? So we jacked into him across the room or something, and and then he come over there by us. He sharpened up his pencil and stuff like he's gonna do something. He sharpened up his pencil. He told me, he did this to me. He said, "I'll stab you right now." I'm looking around. Stab who? Stab who? He had his pencil like this. Took his pencil, broke it, threw it at him. You gonna stab me with what? You gonna stab me with what? So he just go back to his seat. He blew. I'm like, what was the point of that? What's like? And then Cody, he egging it on. Boy, David the Menace, he'll do that to you. He'll beat your ass. He just bullshitting cause he know. He'll do that to you. He'll really do that to you. He just bullshitting, just talking and shit. Just talking. But whole time, we was like, I don't even know how to explain it. We is just like, shit. So we would just like play around with him. Like, we act like we cool with him, but we like make fun of him. Like, you know how that is, man. We as freshmen, we was little kids. We was 14. I was always younger. So I was probably like 13. Cause I graduated when I was 17 cause my birthday late. But anyway, so after I broke his pencil, he just sat down like shit, he is hurt. Like he actually gonna hurt me with a pencil. Like what? Look, why would I let somebody just hurt me with a pencil? Why would I let somebody just stab me with a pencil? Why would I do that? Why would I let him just stab me with a pencil? Like what the fuck? Who is you? So I'm really not going for that. So I broke his pencil, threw it at him. He just went along with his day. He's just on some weird shit. So the next day, he smiling the whole day. Every time he saw me, Una, he smiling the whole day. So he went to algebra. He went to algebra, the first class we had with him. He went there for like a little bit. Like, oh, he went there, right? And then he went there. Oh, no. This something I forgot to add. He used to always wear a big ass coat, no matter the weather. And it was like March, April. So it's like starting to get warm outside. So we like, what? Like this nigga, he really weird. Why he wearing coats? He wearing whiskers and stuff on his face. We like, dude is really weird. So so that's what I forgot to add. He had his coat on. So he used to always wear a coat. So he that day, he left. He went to algebra. Right? But when we came back from lunch, because we had middle lunch, when he came back, he didn't come back. He never came back to class, right? So we like, all right, bet. We not even paying him no mind. We like, we bullshitting. That's all we used to do. We used to just play around. So we like, all right, don't pay him no mind. So and history came later. This is when everybody figured out he was a menace. This when everybody figured out he was dangerous. He wasn't even. Just wait. So when he went to history that day, he was in there. He in there smiling and stuff. We picking and stuff, but Uno, he be going overboard. So he be picking and stuff. The teacher must have left. So he really on that with him. Now what's up? We can fight now. Now he walking up to him, messing around, play fighting and stuff. He not even play fighting. He's acting like he'd hit him for real. He just messing around. So David the Menace, he like, you don't want to do that. Like, what? He like, you don't want to do that. Smiling and stuff. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. We like, okay, what you on? What dude that's on? So he like, you don't want to do that. So Uno, he like, man, come on, man. Like, you've been doing this too long. What's good? You might as well shoot me my once. He said that. David, he pull out a machete out his coat, and it's hot outside. He pull out a machete. Everybody like, whoa, oh, the bops, the freshman bops. They like, oh, and there's Mexican too. There's, oh my God, he has a knife. The teacher come back in there. What's going on? No. When he first pulled it out, and then everybody started yelling. He like, be quiet, don't tell. What the fuck? Nobody gonna tell that you got a big ass machete. You got a big ass machete in your hand, and you talking about, no, be quiet, don't tell.
Really, nigga? Come
on, man. That don't even add up. So he bought a machete. Everybody yelling. Don't tell. Everybody yelling. The freshman Bob's going crazy. Everybody that's around him scattered. Everybody left. Everybody running to the other side of the room. Everybody running to the other side of the room. People running in the hallway. The teacher come back in. What's going on? Cause he don't know. He's in the hallway. He like, what's going on? And one of the freshman Bob, she like, oh, David, he just pulled a knife out. He got a big knife. It pulled out his coat and stuff. He like, the teacher like, what? He like, man, come to the office. You gotta come to the office. So teacher walk him down to the office. The teacher walking down to the office. He like, I'm like, bro, you not gonna call nobody? You not gonna have nobody come? You just wanna walk him down? You not even holding him or nothing. You just walk him down to the office. He walk out like nothing happened. Like he don't got a machete. Like he don't got a big old knife on him. They walking out the class like nothing happened. I'm like, bro, what? What is going on? And then walk to all this stuff. You know what happened? They call all of us down. Cody, me, Uno, Denali, they called everybody down. All of us. And they asking us, oh, what happened? What really happened? He said that y'all was bullying him and stuff. We like, what? I'm what? Bullying him? Dude? And plus, I'm really not trying to get in trouble. I'm a little dude. I'm 14. So my mom find out over with raps. GG's. Over with. So I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I told my manager, man, I don't know what happened. I don't know none of that. I don't know anything. So this is serious, so I have to call your mom.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no!
They call my OG and stuff. What happened? I'm like, man, I don't even want to talk about it. When I got home, I told her everything. I told her everything that happened from him calling us a hard R, from everything. I told her everything. I was not going. And since that day on, we never saw him again. Ever again. I never saw him again. But I do think I saw him at the DMV one year. I think I did. And he had some black dudes on. He had some black forces on. So it all made sense. And I was like 18 too when I saw him at DMV. So he was born a menace. He knew he was a menace from a young age, because we are the same age. He knew he was a menace, a school threat. He knew he was dangerous. Because when I saw him at DMV, he had some beat forces on. Beat forces, big baggy pants over his. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, is this dude? Damn. I'm like, is this dude that? Is this? Yeah. Machete, Mr. Machete. So I'm like, damn, shit crazy. But man, if y'all like that story time, 350 likes, I'll do another story time. And comment below what story time you want me to do next. You want me to do first time smoking weed, or do you want me to do lose my virginity story time? But if y'all get this at 350 likes, I got y'all with another story time. If y'all like that story time, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man.